Can I make long-term income working online? My name is Clementine Afana, but you can call me Dr. Clem, and I teach people with a 9 to 5 like you how you can monetize your existing skills and start working online. And the reason I do this is because I believe that your dreams are valuable, but one of the reasons why we are afraid of pursuing our dreams is because we are not able to invest in them. By working online, you are able to monetize your existing skills, find an additional source of income, grow your earnings, and invest in your dreams on your own. In this video, I'm going to show you or answer the question, can I work online on a long-term basis? And I'm going to answer this question by giving you 3 stories of my students. I have a student that I coached on working online about 3 or 4 months ago. When she started working with me, she was working at a private office here in Dominica. Obviously, for confidentiality reasons, I'm not going to reveal who it is, and I'm not going to reveal where she was working. The story is the most important here. She was working at a private office, and she was pretty well paid for what the society allows. She was pretty well paid at her private office. She's a mother and she's married, so she was pretty well paid. But she didn't see any possibility of career extension, and she also wanted to explore different skills like social media marketing and content writing. So she had been working at that office for at least 8 years. When she started working with me, we identified the key skills that she could use to work online, and within the first 2 months of my coaching program, which is a 3-month program, within the first 2 months, she landed her first online job. By the end of the coaching program, she had already landed 2 online jobs, and she had already tripled the income that she was making at the office where she had been working for 8 years. Which means that in the span of just a month of working online, she tripled her salary that she was making at her physical job. I followed up with her this month. At the time when I'm recording this video, I actually followed up with her, and she told me that a month ago she quit her office job for her to focus on working online full-time. At this point in time, she is getting full-time income from 2 jobs online, high-paying clients with whom she negotiated her new rates. She is working from home. She is doing her online degree. She's taking care of her daughter, who is also studying from home, and she's being the housewife who is making it happen and basically doing whatever she wants to do. That is somebody who has been working physically in the physical workplace here on island for 8 years and was able to grow her income, quit her job, and is now working online full-time. I also want to tell you the story of another one of my students who is in the IT field. I coached him on working online about a year ago, and he actually landed his first online job a few months after finishing my coaching program. When he landed his first online job, it opened the doors for many other job opportunities. And he worked with clients located around the world. Most of them are in the US and in Southeast Asia, as well as in Asia. And he's working with them full time. Since he has been working online, he's actually been able to refurnish his home. He's been able to set up his own work from home workspace. He's been able to refurbish his mother's home, and he started thinking about investing in wealth, and that is within only 8 months of working online. That is also somebody who is based on island in Dominica. Even if you're not in Dominica, that is somebody who is based in the Caribbean. I'm going to give you a third story. This is a student of mine who I coached about a year ago on working online. She was working in the healthcare field here on island in Dominica, and she decided to work online because of the income prospects, and also because she wanted to diversify her sources of income. So when she started working online, she started in the article writing field because she knows how to write, or at least she had a passion for it, even though she hadn't done any formal writing. Like, she didn't go to school to learn how to be a journalist or to learn how to write and so forth. She knew how, she had a good thing with Word, and she practiced, and she provided some portfolio and examples. Basically, she prepared a package under my guidance and the guidance of my team. So she landed her first online job in the article writing categories. Within the before the end of my coaching program, on the halfway through the program, she landed her first online job, and by the end of the program, she was already working with about 4 clients on a contractual basis, which means that she gets a contract, she delivers the work, she gets paid. Contract work, gets paid. By Christmas of that year, she had already landed at least 5 jobs online within 3 months of the program. Right now, at the time when we are speaking, she has quit her full-time job that she was doing here in the healthcare field. She has started her own business. She has built her own writer's portfolio. She has developed her own website. Within a year, she gets her own clients, and she gets repeated long-term clients. She decides when she stops working and when she starts working, depending on how much she wants to make, and she is continually booked and busy. In fact, I approached her about a project that I wanted to work with her on, and she might not be able to do it because she's booked and busy, and I love that for her. These 3 case scenarios are not just to brag about my students, but to show you real examples of real people who have actually started working online and are now doing it full time. If you are looking to work online and you have a skill, or you are currently working somewhere, you can transfer that skill to the online job marketplace and attract more clients. That is what the thing is. That is what the point is. That is what the whole message is. By working online, you are opening up your avenues. You are targeting more clients than what you would be targeting if you were working in a physical workplace. For example, if you go to your 9 to 5 every day, you are working for this one company, you're working with this one company. But if you expand and offer your skills online, you are working with people from around the world, so you can make additional income, provided that you know how to go about it, provided that you get the guidance, you get the directions, and you actually learn from somebody or from people who have done it successfully before. Not just done it, but done it successfully before. You want to learn from people who have achieved the goals that you are trying to achieve. Okay, so these examples are to answer the question, can I make long-term income working online? I think by the end of this video, you have your answer. I think by the end of this video, you know that hearing the stories of people who have done it before, it's possible for you as well to be able to work online and to do it on a long-term basis. What do you need to achieve this? You need guidance, you need discipline, and you need commitment. The rest can be taught, but unless you come with the willingness to learn those things, or to demonstrate these things, or to accept those things, you are not going to be able to succeed. The path is proven, the system works, but the question is, are you going to take the steps needed for you to get to where you want to go? If you want guidance from somebody who has done the proven path, who has coached other people to work online with hundreds of success stories right now in the Caribbean, in Africa, and in Europe, make sure you sign up for the waitlist of my signature coaching program, Making Money Online for Beginners, where I will walk you through from A to Z through how you too can use the skills that you have to work online. We're talking about using your current skills and monetizing it to a wider marketplace, so you can see for yourself what the avenues are, what the opportunities are, what the possibilities are, and decide if it is something that you want to pursue eventually at some point in your life. When it comes to working online, you need to be willing to make the effort, but you also need to be willing to follow the guidance and the strategy of those who have done it before. Otherwise, you are putting yourself at risk of falling prey to scams and of being discouraged. All right, so make sure you sign up on the wait list of my signature program. The link is in the description box below, and I'm looking forward to your questions and to all your comments about working online. Until then, see you on the next video.